Have you ever wondered who created God? A question as old as time itself, a conundrum that has puzzled philosophers, theologians, scholars, and curious minds alike for centuries. This is the enigma we're about to explore today. We're setting out on a journey, not to provide definitive answers, but to present the most commonly held viewpoints on this profound question. Throughout history, humanity has grappled with the concept of the divine. Where did God come from? Was God created, or has God always existed? These questions have sparked countless debates, theories, and interpretations. Some believe in self-creation, others in infinite existence, and yet others suggest human creation. Each theory is fascinating and complex in its own right, offering unique perspectives on the origin of God. So buckle up, open your mind, and prepare to journey into the realm of the divine. Join us as we delve into this profound question: who created God? The concept of God varies greatly among different religions. This truth stands at the heart of our exploration. Let's delve into the divine mysteries as understood by some of the world's major belief systems. Monotheistic religions such as Christianity, Islam, and Judaism share a core belief in a single, omnipotent, and omniscient God. For Christians, God is a trinity, existing in three persons: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, eternal and without beginning. In Islam, Allah is the one and only God, uncreated and eternal. Jewish beliefs echo this, asserting that Yahweh, their God, is without a beginning or an end. In contrast, polytheistic religions like Hinduism and ancient Greek religion believe in multiple gods, each with distinct characteristics and realms of influence. Hinduism presents a complex view of divinity where the supreme reality, Brahman, manifests itself in multiple deities. Yet these gods and goddesses are not seen as separate, but as different aspects of the same ultimate reality. Ancient Greek religion, on the other hand, posits a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each born to predecessors, thus having clear origins within their mythological narratives. Even within these broad categories, beliefs about God's origins vary. Some traditions hold that God is self-created, while others believe in God's timeless existence. Still others propose that the gods were born of other gods, or even of primal elements. These differing views on God's nature and origins highlight the rich tapestry that is humanity's spiritual quest. From the solitary, eternal God of monotheism to the diverse pantheon of polytheism, each tradition offers unique insights into questions of divinity and existence. As we can see, the concept of God and his origins are as diverse as the religions of the world. With such a smorgasbord of beliefs, it's no wonder that the question of who created God continues to intrigue us, sparking endless debates and discussions. It's a question that challenges us to think deeply about our own beliefs and how we view the divine. So let's keep exploring, keep asking, and keep expanding our understanding of this fascinating subject. One theory that has gained traction is the theory of self-creation. This theory, as intriguing as it is baffling, suggests that God created himself out of nothing. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of existence, causality, and the nature of reality itself. Let's delve into this idea a bit further. Self-creation theory posits that at the very beginning there was nothing, no matter, no energy, no space, no time, and from this absolute void, God emerged. He created himself and then he created everything else. This idea is a bit of a brain bender, isn't it? It seems contradictory to our understanding of cause and effect. After all, how can something, or in this case someone, create itself? And yet the self-creation theory suggests that God, being omnipotent and not bound by our laws of physics, could do just that. Now, this theory doesn't necessarily align with all religious beliefs. Many faiths posit that God is eternal, without a beginning or an end. The notion of God creating himself implies a starting point, which contradicts the idea of his eternity. However, some interpret the self-creation theory as God transitioning from a state of potentiality to actuality, which could be seen as a form of creation. On the other hand, there are philosophical perspectives that find the self-creation theory appealing. It offers a way to reconcile the existence of God with the principle of causality, that every effect must have a cause. By suggesting that God is his own cause, the theory provides a solution to the age-old question, who created God? The theory of self-creation presents a paradoxical yet fascinating perspective on the origins of God. It challenges us to step outside our conventional understanding of existence and explore the realms of the infinite and the divine. It's a theory that brings us face to face with the mysteries of the universe and the questions that have intrigued humankind for millennia. Another theory proposes the infinite existence of God. This theory, rather than focusing on the creation of a divine being, instead suggests that God has always been infinitely existing without a point of origin or an end. It's a concept that bypasses the question of who created God by stating that there was never a time when God did not exist. This notion of infinite existence is deeply entwined with many monotheistic religions. For instance, in Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, God is often described as eternal without beginning or end, transcending the confines of time itself. This belief provides a sense of stability and constancy, as it depicts God as an unchanging, perpetual entity. From a philosophical viewpoint, the theory of infinite existence raises some intriguing questions. If God has always existed, then the concept of time, as we understand it, becomes irrelevant when discussing divine existence. This idea challenges our limited human comprehension of time and existence. It pushes us to think beyond our linear understanding, opening our minds to the possibility of an existence that is not bound by the conventional notions of past, present, and future. Moreover, the infinite existence theory also presents a counter-argument to the self-creation theory. If God has always existed, there's no need for God to create himself. This theory, therefore, eliminates the paradox of self-creation, providing a straightforward, albeit mind-boggling answer to our question. However, like any theory, the infinite existence theory is not without its critics. Some argue that it's a cop-out, a way to avoid the difficult question of God's origin. Others point out that it's impossible for us as finite beings to truly comprehend the concept of infinite existence. Despite these criticisms, the infinite existence theory remains a widely accepted explanation for God's existence within many religious and philosophical circles. It represents a viewpoint that embraces the mystery and incomprehensibility of God, accepting that some aspects of divine existence may forever remain beyond our grasp. The theory of infinite existence offers a timeless answer to our question. It suggests that God, in his divine and eternal nature, transcends our human understanding of time and creation. And in doing so, it provides an intriguing perspective on one of the most profound questions of human existence. Who created God? Some argue that it is humans who created God. This is the premise of our next theory, known as the human creation theory. A controversial yet compelling perspective, it posits that the concept of God is a human invention, a product of our collective imagination and our innate desire to understand the world around us. This theory is grounded in the belief that humans, in their early stages of development, could not comprehend the forces of nature. Thunderstorms, earthquakes, the changing seasons, all these phenomena were beyond their understanding. So they devised a way to make sense of it all. They created the concept of a higher power, a divine entity who controlled the workings of the universe. This, according to the human creation theory, is the birth of God. Furthermore, the theory suggests that the idea of God serves a purpose beyond just explaining the unknown. It offers moral guidance, a code to live by. It instills a sense of right and wrong, and the fear of divine retribution keeps society in check. God, in this context, becomes a tool for maintaining social order. This theory is particularly popular among atheists and agnostics. They argue that our understanding of the world has significantly evolved since those early days. Science has replaced superstition, providing logical explanations for phenomena that were once attributed to divine intervention. Yet the concept of God persists, serving more as a moral compass than a means to explain the unknown. But like all theories, the human creation theory has its critics. Some argue that it is reductionist, oversimplifying the rich and complex history of religious thought. Others question its assumption that early humans were incapable of deep philosophical thought. Yet regardless of where one stands on this theory, it offers a thought-provoking perspective. It challenges us to reconsider our understanding of God and our relationship with the divine. The human creation theory turns the question on its head, suggesting that it is us who are the creators, not the created. The question of who created God is as old as humanity itself. We've delved into this profound enigma, examining various perspectives and theories. We've looked at the concept of God in different religions, each with their unique interpretation. We've pondered upon the self-creation theory, a mind-bending hypothesis that suggests God might have created himself out of necessity. Then we navigated the depths of the infinite existence theory, contemplating the idea that God could have always been without a beginning or an end. Lastly, we explored the human creation theory, the thought-provoking notion that humans themselves fashioned God as a means to understand the world around them. Each theory is an attempt to unravel this complex mystery, yet none provide a definitive answer. It's crucial in such profound discussions to maintain an open mind and respect for differing beliefs. The question of who created God is a journey, not a destination. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the question, who created God? Subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, keep wondering and exploring.